on behalf of our entire SCIS team, it gives me immense pleasure to announce that we have received the prestigious International School Award from the British Council. On the 31st of December, we received a mail from the British Council informing us about this award which we had worked for, and this International School Award is now called the International Dimension in Schools Certificate, the IDS. And this award is valid for the next 3 years. And this was possible only because of the hard work put in by the entire team of teachers who are here, all present in the auditorium, maintaining safe distance, social distancing. But they had to be ably led by a coordinator. The ISEC coordinator carries a very responsible task of getting the team members to work together collectively and spreading this international dimension not just with each and every student in the school, but also with partner schools abroad. Let me tell you that this is no easy task. In spite of a hectic schedule with regular classes and other duties and obligations, the ISEC coordinators have to work day and night compiling detailed dossiers along with their team members. The two ISEC coordinators that we had selected to work on this project are, I would like to invite them on stage. From primary school, we have Shampita ma'am, and from secondary school, we have Chinmoy ma'am. Could I please request Shampita ma'am and Chinmoy ma'am to please come up on stage. Big round of applause for our ISA coordinators for all the hard work put in, for being after each and every one of you to get the work done. They had to do it within specific deadlines. The minimum requirement is that 80% of children should be involved from the entire school. But in our school, we had 100% of the children involved in different projects. These projects were ably led by team leaders. I will introduce you to the team leaders later on. But first, I think, let us hear from our ISA coordinators about their role, how much they appreciated being involved in it, and how they work to see that the school achieve this prestigious award. So I now request Shampita ma'am to please share her experience.
Thank you, sir. At the outset, I would like to thank my principal for selecting me, giving me this opportunity, and trusting me throughout as I carried on my responsibilities as the ISA coordinator. Good afternoon, everyone. We did try to make a conscious effort to define the aims and objectives, define and develop cognitive skills and the right attitude, and make our children aware of the global diversities and help them emerge as true global citizens in the world arena. The activities were required to be conducted with international dimension. We did collaborate with schools from the United States of America, the United Kingdom, Nepal, Indonesia. So if our children were learning about percussion instruments of Bengal in relation to folk music, they had to be aware of it in an international context, learning about instruments all over the world, with the world as the stage. They learnt about festivals, the importance of celebrating Diwali, lighting the diya, lighting the fire during Holika, and also about the fire festivals in Britain, in Japan. I would definitely like to mention a couple of activities which we exchanged with our partner school, Public School 130 in New York. They made, the children over there in New York, they made self-portraits and wrote personality traits. Over here, back home, South City International School class 5 children, they also drew faces, but faces of tree spirits. Because Indian mythology, we have stories which says that trees are resided by spirits. So we taught our children, this is how you protect trees, protect the environment. And we were highly praised by our partner schools when we sent them a video of our little girls dancing around the bonfire during the Bulbul Night Camp. Bowditch Middle School, which is a school in Foster City, California, they shared an activity with us where the children created edible Roman architectural structures out of marshmallows and cakes. And what did we do here? Children of classes 3 and 4, they made chocolate laddus during Ganesh Chaturthi. And in Christmas, we made edible Christmas craft and an egg snowman. So it wasn't easy. And each and every activity was interdisciplinary. We could conduct the activities right across all discipline. So if our children were learning about the history of Kho-Kho and Kabaddi in the confines of the classroom, they sweated it out in the field, playing Kho-Kho and Kabaddi. Sports is an integral part of all cultures, and sports acts like an equalizer where it comes to gender discrimination and economic differentiation. So the IDS is the culmination of the team spirit prevalent here in South City International School, with each and every member playing a crucial part in the entire journey. The pivotal role, we were led by our principal, who encouraged us. And the pandemic, we were unsettled during the pandemic. But Sir held our hands. And when we felt claustrophobic because of the humongous pressure, he pulled us up. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. It is not right to categorize children. But today, as I stand here, I'm elated. And I can say with pride that we did make a genuine effort to transform our children into true global citizens in the world arena, where they could question and appreciate everything around them and the world beyond. Thank you, sir. Thank you, team members. Thank you, my dear children. It wouldn't have been possible without you. And we will continue our journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sampita ma'am. And it was heartening to hear about all the hard work gone in. And yes, without the involvement of the children, nothing would be possible. Pandemic or no pandemic, learning continues at South City International School. I now hand over the mic to our ISA coordinator, Chinmoy ma'am from the secondary school.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving us this opportunity, for trusting us with this extremely prestigious role as ISA coordinator, ISA, International School Award, now IDS, or International Dimension in School. Yes, we have won this award for the third time in a row. So why? Why is there such a big fuss about attaining this kite mark? Is it worthwhile to be investing so much of time, effort, energy into this? Yes, there is. It makes the journey of every school which goes for this award, the entire journey makes it so worthwhile. Collaborating with schools across the world, learning from each other, making each lesson interdisciplinary, learning, appreciating values across the world. It is not a small thing. When we first started, Sampita and I, when we first started our journey, I will have to admit that it was a little bit of a haze. Everything seemed to be slightly hazy, and we were trying to figure out where to start and how to start. But as it says, when, with the first rays of sunlight, the night melts. So it was like that. When we started, we found our feet, and we realized that the crux of the whole thing was creating an extremely interesting and strong action plan. A good action plan is like a good lesson plan we teachers create for our own lessons. So a good action plan had to be done with a wide variety of themes, from puppets and rhymes to transport, to global cuisine, to sports, to music, environment. We had a whole gamut of themes to be explored. And we tried to make each activity, we designed each activity with specific SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. Those were very clearly defined into each curriculum activity, consciously carried out. And each activity was backed up with all proper documentation, with evidence. It soon became very clear that if you have your action plan, which you follow it became like a Bible. So it was like a Bible which we followed for months, and a proper schedule. If you maintain that, you are halfway through. So preparedness and adaptability. See, at the outset, we were not very sure. When we mentioned in an action plan the countries, maybe we mentioned Indonesia, but the Indonesian school was not ready to go in for that particular activity at that time. So we had to change. So things like that, these constantly do happen, and you have to keep adapting, recording, documenting. The feedback we received from the British Council was extremely constructive. And it will definitely do us good if we can focus on that feedback. We have all got a very good score, 50 out of 56. And that's the start, let's say, for the time being. And we would definitely look at the NEET score of 56 out of 56. And I think we can do it. It is achievable. It is definitely achievable. It was not easy working on the dossier while we were compiling it during the pandemic. How we wished, it was physical school and we were meeting people physically, where we could just transfer the files on a pen drive. But yes, we learned to adapt, we learned to work around it, we worked around the challenges. And on that note, I would say that we have won the award. I said in the very beginning that yes, we have won the award. When I said we, I don't mean the ISA coordinators. It is South City International School. It is every teacher involved in this whole activity. It is every child who was involved in this activity, even parents who have held our hands, cooperated with us during this activity. So it's the entire South City International School family which has won this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Chinmoy ma'am, for enlightening us on the entire teamwork and the process. But as they say, the journey continues and we will keep striving to set up higher benchmark. I take this opportunity to obviously thank our management for supporting me, all the parents, as mentioned, who have cooperated with us, and yes, all of you, my dear teachers and students, who have been with us during this journey, helping your coordinators bring out the best in each and every child to see that we fulfill what's required by the action plan. Thank you. So dear students, parents, teachers, friends and well-wishers, you can see the entire team of the ISA who worked very hard to get this prestigious IDS award for us in school from 2020 to 2023. But now it's time for change, and the winds of change are blowing. We would have to say bye to this team. So I thank each and everyone present here on stage for their hard work, for all their support and their inputs. Time to say bye, and I'll see you all as help for the new team. Thank you so much. A big round of applause for the ISA team 2020-2023. But I also need to announce our two new ISA coordinators who would carry the baton forward and see that what was promised earlier, to see that we get our full points. It's all about getting each and everyone involved in the school activity. It's all about changing your mindset of bringing an openness to your learning process. And so, the young Turks who we have now to carry the baton forward from primary school, we have Rebecca ma'am, and from secondary school, we have Priyanka ma'am. A big round of applause to Rebecca ma'am and Priyanka ma'am, as they are the two new ISA coordinators who will carry the mission forward in seeing that we do our best in maintaining the international dimension to our school. So congratulations to both of you. I now request Rebecca ma'am to say a few words.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone present here. There is a saying that we grow when we are thrown to challenges. And I am exactly in the same position now. I'm extremely thankful and grateful to our principal who has given me this opportunity to carry on this baton. And I will do my best, and hopefully we will get the ISA award again for our school, for our SCIS team. Thank you so much, sir. I hope I'm able to live up to your expectations. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And now I request Priyanka ma'am to say a few words.
Thank you, sir. At this situation, I am at a loss of words because this is a huge responsibility It's a prestigious position that I have been given by my respected principal. I would just like to share some of my emotional things with you all. When I had joined the school, I was barely out of college, fresh, doing my master's, doing my B.Ed. It was my sir, my principal sir, who had always helped me, guided me. And whatever I am today, whatever I have achieved today, a little bit, it's all because of my sir. Whenever I had made any mistake, I could not live up to anyone's expectation. Yes, I was told, but that actually helped me to evolve more, become more confident. So thank you. I'll try my best. I'll carry the legacy forward and strive towards excellence. And thank you, sir.
Thank you, Priyanka ma'am. Thank you, Rebecca ma'am. And all the best to our new ISA coordinators who will now create their own team over a period of time, and we will update you maybe when you're in school. See you later. Thank you.
And now we have the group leaders. For the first activity, we have the project leader Amanpreet Manchanda. Sneak peek into the world of puppets and rhymes. Activity 2, Meenia, project leader Sarmishtha Gupta. She's not here at present. And we move on to activity 3, Edu Sport, learn to play and play to learn. Project leader Sylvia Gomes. Activity 4, Ball Moon, Rhythm of Bengal. Project leader Rishin Malik. Activity 5, Miles to Go. Project leader Sushmita Basu. Activity 6, The Globe on a Platter. Project leader Apila Gupta. And finally, the last project, which is Global Green Belt Initiative for Combining Pollution. Project leader Arijita Dasgupta. And we would now like to begin with our felicitation ceremony. I would request our Principal Sir, Mr. John Andrew Bagul, to please come forward and felicitate our ISA coordinators. Our primary ISA coordinator, Mrs. Sampita Das. And our secondary ISA coordinator, Mrs. Chinmoy Ghosh Churaria.